Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Clarence knocked on Christoph's door and waited. He was surprised it was closed. Christoph had said he was free. Just then, the door opened and Kalinka almost walked into Clarence. "Oh, excuse me, Clarence," she apologized. "Good to see you." As she walked away, Clarence noticed a large paper file under her arm. He thought to himself. There's the next project. Finally. Christoph motioned for Clarence to come in and sit down, which he did. "Right then," he said. "What's on your mind?" "Just wanted to let you know where we're at the container harbor and city," Clarence responded. "I also have a couple of questions, if you don't mind." Christoph replied, "Not at all. Why don't you fill me in on the project and we'll go from there." Clarence began. "After our misstep with the harbors, we're looking pretty good for construction. One of the packing facilities is close to completion, and the others are not far behind. The rail in and out is taking shape, and the crews are making great progress." "Good to hear," Christoph said. "No buts, though, right?" He smiled and winked. "Actually, Christoph, there's a small one," Clarence said. "We're going to have to add to the pipelines we planned. It's best we run a fuel supply to the city for distribution," Clarence stated. Christoph mused. "I was under the impression we'd deliver fuel directly to the city, as we always do." "That was my first thought, Christoph, but the terrain around the city has made rail a challenge. We've made room to deliver the essentials, but we'll need to move a lot more dirt if we want to do fuel delivery right. And before you ask, running a fleet of fuel trucks would work, except for the fact there's no sane way to get road access to the storage, short of a huge tunnel, and that'll take years to build." "I understand and think you made the right call, Clarence," Christoph said. "Moving more dirt really doesn't appeal. Now, you said you had some questions." "Yes," Clarence said. "Is everything all right with Uliov? He seems like a different man. He's not complaining and he's on time for meetings." As far as I know, Clarence, he's not said anything to Kalinka or me." "Oh, that's good," Clarence replied. "Just seemed a little odd to me. My second question, I saw Kalinka leave with a large file folder and was wondering if that was our next project. My engineers are having a grand time twiddling their thumbs. I, however, would like to get them working on something real." "Well," Christoph said, "you could say it's our next project, but we can't reveal anything at this time. You'll know in due time. Not to worry." Clarence left Christoph's office, shaking his head and thinking it would be a good idea to polish up his resume. We've never gone this long without a project being planned. Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to episode 98 of my Workers and Resources playthrough on the Fjordland map. Welcome, and thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate that. So, we now have a plane on the way here, filled with tourists, 118 to be exact, and I don't have a good way, or I haven't set up a way to get them from here to here, so I best get that organized. And I don't think I have a road vehicle depot here, so I'm just going to quickly pause this because I need to figure out how to get someone here. I don't think I can. Oh, I can purchase from here. Let's see what I can purchase. I've not done that, just the fuel. Okay, kind of figured that was going to be the case. Where do I go? What do I do? Find my first road vehicle depot. What I do? Buildings, 3,000. Road vehicle depot. Okay. We have one over here. We do. Okay, that's not too far away. Probably won't make it in time for picking up the the passengers, but it's all good. Okay. Road vehicle depot. Suppose I could have just put a free one down over there, but if I want to clutter things up, we'll just run with this. So, we need something that can handle 120 people and runs a reasonable speed. This one looks pretty good, and Chris Brammer might even enjoy the bendy bus. I'm going to start with 2 of them running back and forth. I don't know that it's going to be not that long a trip, honestly, and to have many more, yeah, I think that 2 is going to be enough. Plus, there's only 2 planes that we're going to have in here, so I think that's a pretty good number to start with at any rate. So we'll go from here to here and then to our end station. We'll load, let me see if I can get this right. We'll load tourists, and we can do the unload thing if tourists want to go there. Back to the airport. I don't know that they will want to. I'm doing that backwards. Let me just give that a quick thing. I think at the bus station we might want to do that. I suppose dropping off, it's not going to be that big a deal. And then we pick up and drop off. That should be fine. See how it runs anyway. Well, let's see if we can get our second bus on this line as well. Him started. And away we go. All right. Yeah, they're starting to bunch up. Okay, we've only got a week or so before winter ends. That'll be a good thing. And yeah, just further we could certainly do a road, but I mean, this hill here is just not gonna let things road-wise happen very easily there. So I think the best idea is to warehouse. I'm just looking for where. I don't think I put a distribution office in, did I? No, I think I was planning on doing that right here. So let me get that sorted out. Sorry, this is construction office. Let's see, do I have? Oh, it's my last one. I just want to get this in, move them over, and then I can get the... Oh, no. I've got all 7 of them in use. No! Okay. That's a problem. Let's see. Did I plunk one down here somewhere? Oh, that I did. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. No. Sell all the vehicles and get rid of that one. Oh, yeah, I had to put 2 down there because it was taking so painfully long to deal with that. Okay, we've got all those there. Let's get some people working there. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Get some materials delivered here. Nice. Oops. It's not that important. It's the next node over. I was just trying to line up the 2 roads. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? Oh, well. That's fine. You can all come over here, please. Unreachable. Okay. Yeah, that would be a problem. Oh, man. Poop in a pile. Let's see if we can do this. Too sharp a turn. Okay. We're going to wait until all that's done. I'm going to leave that stuff sitting there for the time being. I was trying to figure out where I wanted the fuel storage to be. I wanted it reasonably close to the to where I'm going to be, or I'm going to have the distribution office. This is power. Okay. Excuse me while I try to put my brain in gear. 100 tons. I don't think we need 250 here. It's really just buses. Put this out here in range. That direction. Needs fuel, and then fuel loading and unloading, which of course, why would it point the direction I want it to point? Okay, gonna have to do this differently. No, you're in the way. You know what? For the amount of effort it's going to take, and I don't see us. Excuse me. I don't see us using that right now. I don't see us using that. Oh, I'm having problems here. Okay, let's try this again. No, this one. Key that, get the input on the other side. We're not going to need a whole bunch for queuing space. Okay, and now I really don't like the way that one's oriented. I'm going to have to do this by eye. Which usually doesn't work out all that well. I don't know, I'm not sure if I can get that road in. This makes it even more of a pain. The other option would be to run it underground, I suppose. Wasn't really planning on doing that. Now, let's see if it's even an option. Oh, it is. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah. And this was Warstock Heli. And because I canceled it, of course. Okay, they've got a long ways to go, so it's not a... Right, stuff's starting to come together. That to be dealt with. And let's see if I can get myself lost again. It's our ore carrier, nice. Here we are. Shouldn't be, yeah, a little over half. It's going to be a bit yet. What were the messages? Rain, stop production, and too cold. I was going to have a look at that. I don't know if I'll use the... No, we don't have too much going on here for the helis. I say we change that. Oh, that's rail. Let's get some materials here, gang. Probably start working on this one too. And what's happening here? Oh, we just need workers. Now, the cross-country pipeline. I run this straight out. Let's see here. Did I even put a storage in? You know what? I didn't. Oh my goodness. Didn't I? No, this is the storage right here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Or I'm just laughing at myself for panicking about forgetting about what exactly it was I was using again. Okay. How far? So, yeah. So we're looking at a little over 300 meters. First one's going to have to be, well, it doesn't have to be, but it will be a little bit short of that. Then come above ground and go back below ground. Pretty sure these don't. Oh, they do. Okay, sweet. Well, we're gonna have to go a little deeper, are we? Or you're too long right there, which means we have to put go there. A little bit of space. Okay, let's try this the other direction and see what we can cook up. Wow. Okay. Looking for. There we go. Like I got my crayons out. Goodness. I'm gonna have a little cross-country adventure here. Wonder what this is going to look like. So there, if I go back to about 300. Power there. cool. Now, this to come up this direction. Tell me, I'm going to need probably two pumps is where first one will be probably in that range. Come back to about 300. And I got a message there. What's the message? Heating. Come on. I will get on that. Okay, pipes. Pumps. Zoom in a little bit so I can try to make this look at least. Somewhat reasonable. 3 sentences. Okay. Back underground. Don't like what I'm seeing there. Okay. That worked. This is all connected up. Good. Good. And I need to run power out to these. Let's see how badly this all looks. Actually, there's nothing that's above ground. I was a little surprised, quite honestly. March, we're getting into planting season, and I think it's important for me to know how many crops we have left. We're still 3,300, so that's a pretty reasonable amount. We've got plenty of food and livestock. Sure, lots of livestock. And what I was really looking for was the meat. So, okay. Thinking we're okay. We switch this over to the temperature one. Okay. Right. Back to some power. More power, please. And we're looking at concrete. I know concrete. I got a little bit janky there, but only when you're at certain. You can kind of see it there. Okay, I think we can commit to that. And power. Won't need some power. This one has power. I've really used all of them from there already. Wow. Don't think I have at the city, though. Nope. I think we're good. Okay. Need is medium voltage switch. Run there. Actually, I think that's all I'm going to need is the one. And we don't need much. These guys really use next to nothing for power. And I'm quite sure when I've done this in the past, I've just run with these. No, I don't want you to snap on there. Put you up there. Yeah. This is what we're going to do. Follow the pipeline. Where's the next one going to pop up? Right about there. And we'll go underground. And I said 1.5. Ooh. Is that the... Yeah, 1.5 megawatt. Interesting. Well, probably better safe than sorry. And I can connect that up. Good. Looks like we're happening. I think what I'm going to be doing as well, once this port is built, pop over or assign some more work at the city. And I'm just curious to see how much. Oh, cool. Yep. And has anyone? Yeah, they're well on their way to getting this little loop dealt with as well. So, and then what I was talking about was just, really couldn't do another inside loop. I could have maybe torn one off out there, which would have meant coming, well around, taking more hill out, and just really not cool. I suppose I could have run something off of here, but then their only turnaround was back here. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been the end of the world either, but by the same token, we want to jank that more than I already have, so we're just running with what's a little bit different and might even be fun. Who knows? And if it's not fun, why the heck am I doing it, right? Oh, and my landscaping. I don't know if I can fix this. I'll probably want to lower that. No. Yep, is what it is. Let's see what I can fix up here. Let me build that first before I get too carried away. Yeah. I was hoping this was going to be the pièce de résistance, but not so much. All good. That's while I'm waiting here for a quick sec, and I'm thinking about it, which is probably as important. Make this a little more natural. It's already dealt with. This. Pull that back. Less dramatic. And of course I've got a pipeline in there now, so making it any smoother is not going to be an option for that. Look through a little bit, but not much. See what I can get away with here. Okay. Lots of helicopters in the air. Good stuff. Well, waiting on some asphalt. Yeah, asphalt. More asphalt needed here. Oh, that's funny. No auto search. Let's get rid of this one. And then while I'm thinking about it, distribution office in. And we'll go have a peek at Vraska. Okay. Distribution office. Distribution office. I don't think 4 is enough spots. Huh. See. Oh, that's gonna be so close. Key that. Gotta get this connected here. I don't know that it's going to be possible. Not looking like it, is it? No. Go away. You. No. Okay. What other options do I have? 12. That's going to be even larger. 20, 16. Oh, nope. Logistics terminal. 6. 2 fuel. 1 for each of the commodities. That might work. Cooperate. Does it have fuel? That's the next question. No, it doesn't. Of course it wouldn't. Am I still running? Yeah, I have to because a DO can't fuel itself. So I'm going to need a fuel station anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? As far back as you'll go. Do we have a fuel station here? See it shouted out. No, I would say I don't. You're going to be running back and forth to here and to our pub. Is that the pub? No, it's the library. Here's the pub here, so. Where do we sneak a fuel station in? Right off of this. There's going to be no other traffic going there. Refueling. 4 vehicles. Way too much. Buses have the end station, so it's really only the DO that needs it. So something, yeah, with 2 or 3. And we have power. And you're out of the way. Okay. No time. Good deliveries here. Did I get workers? No. Workers there. Yeah. We needed mechanisms there, but we will need the workers here as well. And we're under our next phase. Steel, and then it'll be concrete till we got no more concrete. Okay, let's go have a peek at Vraska. See if, oh, nice. Greenhouse in there. Everyone's moved in, and we're still in a sports scenario, okay? not sport, that's our cinema. You can't walk there, eh? Yeah, you can. Why would you not think you have sport? You can't there. Huh. Okay. In the last phase here. Cool. Really not understanding why you wouldn't. Well, it is an old message. Maybe it's, again, one of those remnants. Let's see what... Garden's doing well. Hanging at 95%. I'm assuming that that's not super important. Got a fair amount of people that aren't well. We just have a peek here and see what's going on. Visit doctor. Doing okay. It's not that, hand isn't that high. Okay, let's consider the options here. What's more sport issues? Sport and electronics. This is a clinic. Buildings do we have here? Attractions. There's the pool. Ooh, just up that. Maybe that's part of the problem when you got people waiting in front. Missing or not enough staff. It'll take a moment to get in there. And everybody working. Okay. Probably have a general onslaught to begin with, as all the people that didn't get their sport that still want sport are taken care of. You have access to. Actually, let me go back here. That was attractions. Go 2 kilometers. See if that makes a difference. Makes it easier to read this. Sports playground. That's the only 2 we have. And that's not going to be a bad thing to deal with. Electronics? Really? Okay. Let's see. Are you yeah, you don't have an overabundance of electronics, nor do you. Electronics. No, wrong one. No electronics. Lots of electronics. So, my distribution here, which I believe is responsible for all the cities. Where are we picking up? Why are we doing that with our building supply? Really doesn't seem to be much. Oh, building as in city supply. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, we're trying to drop off electronics there. Okay, so from the customs house. Huh. Certainly not at 80% at any of these except for the very first one. Who's on their way here? Here. Don't know that anyone is. Doesn't look like it. It was showing me the related lines. Do I need a baby train running around dealing with that? I think I might, because people are going to start to get annoyed here quickly. Okay, let it run. We'll get that going and make the change to the DO, the train DO. Loco, please. Capacity, we don't need anything particularly wild and crazy. Like something a little bit different. What's that one? Oh, 125 kilometers? No. I don't know that that's... These are all people. Here we go. Sure. Cargo wagon. Where are we at? How much? 24 tons? Well, maybe taking 2 is going to be okay. First stop, please. Get me electronics. It's going to take a while to get everyone loaded up. Have a quick here. Yeah, that's not bad. Be a few trips for sure. Oops. Yes. Unload electronics. It's going to be crazy. I've done these kind of routes before, and the last guy always ends up getting the short end of the stick. See how this works? I've done it in two directions. Once I realized what a mess I'd made. Yeah. Unload electronics. We've got some who's responsible for this. Yeah, it's still city supply, so. Get in there and back out. It's important. This is going to be a pain coming from that direction. I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish that. If it can be accomplished. We will see. Trying to sort it out in my head. And not hurt myself at the same time. So this one needs to be changed to unload. Come on. There we go. Load, 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 unload. Start that up. And let's see now. Ups the oh, sorry. Why do I always click on the one here? Where are we unloading? So this one is Rowan Keep. We'll stop the unload there. Ramsky, Kamnov, Gima will leave. Kriti, Nebraska. That might free up some cycles for them. And hopefully you can cover off Rovengima. Okay. Sports. No one's complaining there. No one's... Well, you are complaining about sports still. And we're having rhyme issues. See if that covers more. I think I best put something sports related in here. Got a road connection there. These are attractions, sports for citizens, right? Cool gym. Good options. Table tennis. That's gonna be way too big. Yep. Olympians Training Hall. Myself into these situations where I haven't really updated or spent a whole bunch of time in the in our mod factory. How do you know? I forgot the name. The Steam Workshop. There you go. And I start looking at things because it's like, well, I'm using the same things over and over and over again. Well, that looks a little bit better. And I know I've used this before. Needs must. Cool. Okay. That'll help out, I think. Especially if this is the only thing that is covering this side for sports. Seems like this is doing a reasonable job now. Still hasn't been cleared for a bit, but we'll see where that gets to. Oh, that's the... No one's waiting. Because it costs money? I don't know. Why do you complain about sport when you're right next door to the big hall? Because we don't have capacity? Who all are you? Okay. Is this just me being a jerk? Not having enough people in there? Could very well be. Gonna up things a little bit. Here's the other police station. Pretty much maxed. All the vehicles. No backups. That's good. Even more important. Something else that I haven't looked at for a bit. Epidemic situation. Oh. Fire. Okay. That explains our population issues. Okay, I gotta go see where this one is and why. Okay, that's fine. That's to be expected. No one's fighting over track here. That's nice. Wow, on to the final stage even. Wasting no time. Let's see, I'm about 50 minutes in, so probably about time to call it. Liking the progress we're making. Roads, not so much, but they've got a long ways to go. And we'll shift over in a bit. Let the trains kind of catch up and get started working in here once we start getting stuff completed down at this end. So yeah, and we've got all the other stuff that we need to get on. So yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for hanging with me today. Appreciate you and appreciate you taking time out of your day. Have yourself a wonderful one. Or two if you can get away with it. Thanks. Bye now.